Hello everyone, welcome to Clear Creek Solutions instructional videos, and today it's the quick start video for the Contra Costa hydrology models. This is going to show you where you can download the software, how to get installed or purchase and activate it, and then we're going to start building some models in it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to www.clearcreeksolutions.info. This is where all of our software is housed. You're going to want to go to products. Right here we have the Contra Costa hydrology model here. You can click there. Then right here gives you a short overview of the Contra Costa hydrology model. You also submit a question here, and then this is the purchase page. So I'm going to open link a new tab and go to the Contra Costa hydrology model purchase page here. So it gives you a quick description of the model and the price. And if you go to the license details, if you're in the jurisdiction, you may be able to get it without cost. And then here you can figure out how to get it with a cost. You're going to want to click add to cart here. Go to checkout, and then if you have a discount code, you can use that, or you can finish the checkout here. And the way that it works with our software here is that you'll get sent an email with the MSI and an activation code to activate the software. So you'll download that MSI and you'll install it. It'll download right here. Then you just run the installer. That's a really simple process. And then you'll want to enter that activation code to get the software activated. So let's say it's installed, then we can find it on here. CCHM, there should be an icon installed for it. We can see right here, CCHM, that's the Contra Costa hydrology model. We can open it up here. As you can see, we have the various gauges that we can select and then the map here. So how do we use the map exactly if we want to select our location? First thing you're going to want to do is you can either zoom in and out with these magnifying glasses here, or scroll to the right and the left when you're zoom in to find your location even easier. And then you can use this button here to zoom out to the extents. So let's say we wanted to find a very specific location. We'd hit the plus button. We'd use the arrows to scroll. Let's say we had a very specific site location. Right here is where our project's occurring. We can click it there. We can also select the different rain gauges that come. We have the different names right there. So you can select your gauge. It shows you the precipitation factor. You can also enter in site information, and the way this works is it doesn't actually affect your project in any way. Just when you create the automated report that the software does for you, when you input that site information, it'll then show up in the report, which will make it really easy for the reviewer and other people looking at your report, or if you're referring back to it at a future date, where that site name was, what the address was, and what the city is. So that's how we select our location and get our project started. You can go to the help here to view the CCHM help file. So this is the Contra Costa hydrology model help file. This is very useful to show you all the different aspects of the model. You can save and save as and open recent projects here in the file explorer. And then you can use the edit to cut, copy, and paste text and view different toolbars here. So let's say we want to get started with building a model. Well, we just got done picking our location on the map. Then we would go to the schematic here. And then we would enter in our elements. So here's all of our basic elements. Let's say we wanted to get some pre-project land uses. So you notice there's two scenarios. The pre-project is the historical condition of the project site, and the mitigated is the developed condition of the project site with mitigation in place. Essentially, it's your future condition after all that development has occurred, and all your mitigation methods will be there. Let's say we wanted to enter in some pre-project land use. We would left-click on the land use basin, add it to the schematic grid, and left-click again. You can move the elements with the arrows here and keep track of them where they are in the coordinate system down here. So now we have a land use basin. We can change the name. Let's say we want to call it Drainage Area 1. You could then rename the basin. You can see all the available land use that we have for the Contra Costa hydrology model. Let's say I wanted to add 4 acres of flat forest B soil. As you can see, there's 4 different slope options: 0 to 5%, 5 to 10%, 10 to 20, and then greater to 20%. I now have acreage in this drainage area, and then I would connect it to the point of compliance and then run the scenario to generate a pre-project runoff. We do the same thing. We build out our mitigated scenario. Maybe there's some impervious area in there, and then we build out our mitigation methods to meet the flow duration. So that's a quick start for the Contra Costa hydrology model. Leave a comment if you have a question, and we'll see you guys next time.